Travis Wayne Goodsell. Bedding's gone, bed's up, ready for action. Which, they're just sleeping. Something weird's going on today with viewing. I'm putting out normal numbers of viewing, and just people are not watching today. And analytics on YouTube says that today is my busiest day, but not today. Very weird. There's nothing going on that I can figure out. Family Discovery Day ended yesterday because they can't do it on Sunday. We have to follow the Babylonian superstitious idol worship that the seventh day is a day of evil. And so the first day of the week, because Constantine changed it, must be the day of rest. Nobody even bothers to check the history behind why we do what we do. And so, maybe it's because people are being killed by the social media. I heard Governor Cox say that that's what's killing people, specifically children. But children aren't supposed to be watching my channel. YouTube made me say that my videos aren't for children, rather than forcing people who want to make videos for children say they want to make videos for children, so that they can leave the rest of us alone. But regardless, it's stupid to think that social media is now the new boogeyman that's causing harm to our kids or causing harm to the people. Because, if you go back in time, whatever was the entertainment medium was always considered a danger and threat to society. Shakespeare, a danger and threat to society. Oh no! A pox on your two houses. It's just stupid. And then you get magazines and newspapers and books, and then videos and music, and whether it was on cassette tapes or 8-track tapes, records, they're all evil. You can play them backwards. Evil! It's just stupid. And there's a push by psychologists to influence these mobs every generation for the new thing of entertainment. It used to be political correctness or the Queen's ethics, if you go back far enough. And now cancel culture, which I think is dying down, I hope. But dear God, just stop. Cut it out. I mean, as Mormons, they should know better. They apparently don't. They don't even bother to read their Book of Mormon. It's not in a TikTok form. Which is the new thing that I think Governor Cox was trying to get across. But regardless, he said social media, which, precepts, guys. When a precept is good, it doesn't matter the medium. When a precept is bad, it's the precept, not the medium of presentation. The medium of presentation is considered aesthetics, an art form. And as such, it has no power. Because, dear God, there's no way to render a judgment on it because it's just opinion. Until you get to precepts. And so it's the precepts that you can judge. And it shouldn't be a threat and a fear to anybody. It should just be a matter of education, so that you know how to identify a good versus bad precept. And so when you're in a school situation, you don't ban books. That's just stupid. But yeah, America is just heading nosedive first into the Dark Ages. And we haven't even had the religious alt-right take over America. But that's where they want to go, on both sides of the party spectrum. Each in their own special way. And so, yeah, it's stupid. But here's something that caught my attention that has to do with the same theme. Is that from the Huffington Post 2 days ago, or HuffPost, I don't know if it's a part of the Huffington Post or whatever it is. It says that a Star Wars character, Ashoka, and I saw her in Bad Batch. She did some episodes in that. Ahsoka Tano helped me, so apparently the person is talking to the HuffPost in the article, process leaving evangelical Christianity. And so that's interesting because she's not an evangelical or a person who doesn't believe in God, an atheist. It's just a Star Wars character. And yet, this person was learning from Star Wars, which is Jewish-based. Jedi, Judah, Steven Spielberg, George Lucas, they're Jews. They knew how to just replace vowels to trick you. Like Joseph Smith did. It's Jewish. He tricked you. You thought he was Christian. But yeah, the precepts in the Star Wars show with the character Ashoka Tano had been a method of breaking down the religious wall that this person had for evangelical Christianity. Because there's a big wall, just like Mormonism. And this person was able to allow the teachings of this Star Wars character to educate them that evangelical Christianity is wrong and they need to get out. It's dangerous. And so why isn't this working for Mormonism? Or at least convincing Mormonism that we're Jewish and not Christian and that everything needs to be interpreted through a Jewish lens. I don't understand. But yeah, that was very interesting for me. But, you know, that's why Cox is probably getting rid of social media. Doing away with Star Wars and Disney. Plus, I guess. So, very interesting. I probably should do a screen capture, because Mormonism is evangelical Christian, if you didn't know. It was 1923 when Heber J. Grant reincorporated the church and designed it as evangelical Christian. Okay, we got it. rather than the Brighamite version of Christianity, which was Luciferian Christian. So, yeah, the church tries to dismiss, ignore, hide, not talk about the inverted pentagram of Lucifer that's on the keystone of the Salt Lake Temple on the doors, which means that the doctrines of Lucifer are taught therein. That's what a keystone means. We're taught this even. There's a lesson that we get once every 4 years about a keystone. And we're told that that has to do with the meanings of doctrine within the building. That's why Brigham Young put it there. And yet, why are Mormons in denial of this? Mormons are Sith Lords. To use a Star Wars example, you are not Jedi Masters, you are Sith Lords. So, is that going to help you leave the church? We got to do something, because we're in the final year of the latter days. This is the bicentennial year of the day that shall burn as an oven, and every Mormon will be left without root nor branch. And the earth will be entirely wasted at the real Christ's coming. And he'll be stuck in a cave working on the abridgment, and he'll be wondering, why am I making an abridgment? All of mankind is dead. Are dead. So frustrating.